morning. How y'all doing? My name is Genaro Patterson, aka GP the Beast. They call me GP the Beast because, I was a street dude. I've been in them streets. I've been to prison. I done did a lot of things that was unsavory, against the law. But I changed my life. I only been out of prison going on 16 months. I changed my whole life. I think different. I'm not a criminal no more. By me not being a criminal, they can't do nothing to me. I done took away their power. You know what I'm talking about? Behind me, man, you gonna see my dog grooming spot. You know what I mean? I put that together in the 16 months that I been out. So I don't wanna hear about, it's hard, I can't do it. You know what I'm talking about? It's too many obstacles, everything's against me. Cause I ain't went and got one grant, not yet. But I'm going to go get one though. You know why? Because I took my credit score from 666 to 800. Right now I'm at 803. 803. And I didn't put myself in a position to get them grants. I didn't put myself in a position to get them loans. I'm doing everything by the book now, everything legal. And it all started from my mindset. This is the front of my building. In order to get in, you gotta push the bell. You gotta be let in. I'ma look at you, talk to you, make sure you good company. Now, this is inside the building, man. Now remember, I didn't get one grant. I didn't even go looking for one. You know what I mean? I'm the only business that locks the door. But you might see the ring thing coming up on the camera periodically, because everywhere I go, the ring gon' ring. You know why? Because I gotta be fully protected. See, these are the dogs that I done groomed. I'm in the dog grooming business. It's called Puppy Love Borders. Now, at Puppy Love Borders, we groom dogs. You probably wouldn't have never thought that a person like me would be in the dog grooming business. Like I said, I used to be in them streets. I used to sell drugs. I used to gang bang. I used to pimp. I done did a whole lot of things. That's one of my dogs right there. This is my dog grooming business, as you can see. We got the cages. We got the vacuums. We got the air blowers. We got everything you need to be a success at a dog grooming business. I woke up like this. Quiet, Lucy. I had to put this plan together so I won't never go back to prison. I don't never want to go back to prison. I don't want that mindset. Now, this is the dog grooming place that I put together. You can see I got everything to make it happen. It brings in my income every day. Now, when we come in here, it's a whole different world. Now, this is my entertainment part of the business. One-stop shop. In this place, I could do my YouTube. I could create videos. I can do pre-raps, pre-songs, pre-recording, all those type of things. Now, you might see stuff in here and say, damn, do we live in there? Hey, man, I be here so much, I might as well live here. You know why? Because this is the money pit. This is where the money come in, and this is where I'm gonna get it at. So yeah, I be here pretty much a lot. So therefore, I'm gonna make sure when I get tired, I'm gonna be able to go to sleep. I'm gonna make sure when I get hungry, I'm gonna be able to eat. I'm gonna make sure when I wanna smoke, I'm gonna be able to smoke. Pretty much, I'm still in prison. You know what I mean? This is just my cell. I lived in a cell for so many years, I done got used to it. This is my cell. But in this cell, I got a bigger TV. I got me a little refrigerator. I got me some drinks. I got me my own hot pots. You know what I'm talking about? I just upped the level a little bit. You know what I mean? Because it's okay for me to be able to live in a cell because I'm conditioned like that. And plus, I know I can't afford a home. Some might say, well, why he just don't go get a house? He balling, but I'm not balling. I'm crawling. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm crawling. But every day I'm growing. If y'all might not, you know what I'm saying, for those who don't know about me, I'm going to tell you how it all started. It all starts in the mindset, how you think. How you think create your lifestyle, your destination, where you gonna go. You got the power to be in the company of anybody you choose. If you don't want that person in your company, then you eliminate that person out of your company. Now, GP, you know what I'm saying? He was a thug. He was a gangster. He was pushing. He pushed the line. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never really got smashed on. Never got punked. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't never been a rat. You know, I followed all the codes of the streets. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't a blemish on my record. You feel me? Not one blemish. But I knew I had to change because I did 27 years in prison. 27 years in prison, you know why? For thinking like a criminal. Once I was thinking like a criminal, I gave the police, the DA, the judge, I gave them power over me. I gave them power to incarcerate me, to put chains on my body, to cuff me up, to tell me I'm gonna eat this kind of food, to tell me I'm gonna sleep right here, to tell me I'm gonna wear these kind of clothes. And they did that. I didn't want that no more. You know, I didn't have success, you know, periodically. I didn't have hundreds of thousands of dollars, but I didn't also lost them. As fast as I got it, I didn't lost it just that fast. The police alone took 60,000 away from me twice. So I didn't lost it in whops. But I didn't got it back. I didn't got it back on several occasions. Right now, I'm on my way of getting it back. That's why I'm making this video. I know y'all seen the video when I said I was down to $900 and then I shot back up to 9,000. I've been grinding. You know what I'm talking about? I've been on my grind, seriously. And so now I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. I got a little bit more cushion. Now your boy back up to that damn near that 30 piece. And it's all legal though, you know what I'm saying? And it all came from the thought process, and it feels so big, you know what I'm saying? Because it's legal, even though it's only 30 minutes, it feel like I'm 100K up. You know what I'm talking about? It's feeling good. Everything is in the process. I'm about to get these grants and these loans. So in the next 90 days, I'll probably be about 200,000 strong. You feel me? And it all came from the grind. It all came from being patient and knowing that I gotta play this chess game and put these pieces together in order for it to work. It all came from knowing, bro, you're not gonna get it overnight. This is not the hustle of the streets. This is not pimping. This is not selling drugs. This is not stealing cars. This is not a credit card game. This ain't none of that. This is the legal game. In the legal game, bro, you got to do it piece by piece, take it day by day. You got to build it brick by brick. You're not building on sand, man. You building on concrete. In the legal game, man, you trying to build a mansion. You ain't just trying to get the tight house on the block that don't belong to you. In the legal game, you trying to own it. Now, see, this all started in prison, though. In prison, man, I was trapped. Man, I was trapped and I was broke. And I had that name. I was the boy. You know what I'm saying? But it don't feel good when you the boy and you trapped and you broke. So I started writing books. I started writing books on anything I felt was gonna sell. The boy Dylan Rue, he was up in the news, so I wrote a book about the boy Dylan Rue. You know what I'm saying, unarmed. He came up in there acting like, you know, he wanted to get some service and he wanted to be around some black folks, and he killed them. I wrote a book on that. Go check me out. Under my author name, I'm Genaro Patterson. Now, by me writing books, I kept writing books. I felt like books was gonna give me some income, so I kept writing books. And I wrote books, you know, about my thought process. I wrote this book, Make Your Tomorrows Better Than Your Yesterdays. You know, that's one of my sayings. I'm gonna make my tomorrows better than my yesterdays. And that's what I've been doing. I told a person the other day, I said, well, since you've been knowing me, you got to know whatever I do, I must get results, because since you've been knowing me, you've watched me grow. Anybody who's seen me come out of prison, they've watched me grow. Even if you only see me on TV, you only see me in traffic, every time you see me, it looks like a growth. It doesn't look like I'm going backwards. It doesn't look like I'm going back into my old ways. I'm not doing anything that's related to my old habits. I done created new habits. And that's what you got to do. You got to create new habits. And that's what I did. And I kept creating new habits, man. And by me creating habits and spending so much time in prison, I knew that time was the most precious thing of everything. So I created this book, Buy Time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Create businesses that don't require your presence. And that's what I've been doing. I've been creating businesses that don't require my presence, except for the one business. The one business, the dog grooming business. It requires my presence because I knew I had to create a skill and I knew I had to create some type of income. If I didn't create income, I would go broke. I would spend money every day and would not make money. Then it'd force me back to being poor, and it forced me back to them old habits of feeling like I need to get some money. And it probably would have, and I turned into a pimp or something overnight again, went back to my old habits. I even wrote this book. You know what I mean? Make 100,000 a month in a trucking business. I wrote that book because while I was incarcerated, I had a truck. You know what I'm saying? I had a truck and a trailer. I was working with my son. If y'all know about my son, little GP, at one time he had about 15 trucks and trailers. He was doing his thing. And yeah, I was a part of that while I was in jail. But the biggest thing that really worked for me, man, I'm going to tell you right now, man, build your credit, man, your business credit. Now, that right there took me to another level. Not only is my personal credit at an 803, but my business credit is also at I believe a 12. It's very high and it's growing every day. I already got gas cards, you know what I'm talking about, and I pay all my gas off gas cards. Gas cards is a trade line. You feel me? That's a gas card. Once you get them trade lines on your business, that's how you build your credit. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that y'all need to follow me and pay attention to my moves, because if you just like me, which I believe you are, you know what I'm saying, because you from the street like me, pay attention to me. Pay attention to the things that I do. I've been doing it one step at a time. I got the dog grooming. I got the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I got the books. I got the music. You probably noticed I didn't went into my country music. You know what I'm saying? They call me the Country Beast. I just dropped an album called Personalized Music. I'm doing country music. I'm doing rap music. I'm doing R&B music. See, I'm creating an income from things that doesn't really require too much of my presence. And the money will just start flowing in. So it flows in off pennies off the dollar. It's not a lot of money. It's not like, you getting big old checks at one time, but you can get to the point of getting big old checks. The more numbers you get, the bigger the checks. Me, I'm not getting big checks right now. But what's allowing me to grow from, the $900 to the almost 30,000, what's allowing me to grow is the money that's coming in little small increments. The dog grooming, ching, 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 $75, $100, $150, $40, $20. You know what I mean? But I charge $20 for nails. So, the least I'm gonna get is $75 a dog. But that's coming in. But then you got the books coming in. Ching, ching, it might not be a lot. $60, $33, $80, $110. You know what I'm talking about? But it's coming in. You know what I mean? Then you got the music. It might not be a lot. You know what I'm talking about? But blam, you get a check. You get a check for $1,500. You get a check for $900. You get a check for $600. You get a check for $200. It might not be a lot, but it's adding up. It's multiple income. With all of them together, it's turning out to be a lot. You know what I'm talking about? And then again, I'm on YouTube. Somebody might send me a super chat. You know what I mean? My boy Viginus, man, he looked out for me. He carried me, man. Viginus, a few other people, man, they carried me. But you know what I'm saying? And they helped me in my grind and in my process of growing. And growing and becoming a better person. Yeah, I could have been a pimp. I had a few females approach me and try to give me the money. They like, yeah, I know you back and I know you need it and I'm ready to give it to you. But guess what, man? Y'all might look at me like I'm retarded, but I didn't take it. You know why I didn't take it? Because it would have created another bad habit. And I'm not creating bad habits. I'm trying to eliminate bad habits and create good habits only. When you create good habits only, that's how you stay focused. I was broke. Bro. I was down bad and I was ready to commit crimes. Don't get me wrong. I thought about a whole lot of them, but I never had to act on them. As I thought about them, things kept coming through. bing, you know, distro kid hit me with a check for $1,500. I'm like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Bing, another company hit me with a check from back in the day, $1,700. I'm like, okay, where this popping up at? You know, and then I'm out here making moves. YouTube hit me with a check for $2,000. I said, okay, I'm coming back. The dog grooming business went from me having to pay the rent to it making $4,000. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? The goal is to try to create an income of $5,000 plus a month. You know, my goal was to get to the quick $10,000 a month. I still haven't reached the $10,000 a month, but I think I'm getting there. You know what I mean? I think the dog grooming alone business probably made $5,000 to $6,000 this month. You know what I mean? I got to check the books and everything. I'm still street, so I'm not really on top of everything, and I don't really feel that I needed all that right now. It took a lot to get to this point. I had to get business license, fictitious business name. I had to get insurance. I had to build this up. I had to get it construction. My boy Dwight came through and helped me on the construction. You know what I'm saying? My boy J-Mac came through. People came through, man. Old friends came through, and they looked out for your boy to help him get to this point. But anyway, keep watching my channel. Go get my books. Genaro Patterson. Get your credit game up, bro. It's one step at a time. Pay your bills on time. Don't never be late. You know what I'm saying? And don't let this get you down. You are in control of your destination. You are in control of the people that you want around you. You can eliminate everybody, bro. Go live in a cell, man. Lock the door, man, and get to know yourself. Your company is your best company. I don't know if you realize it or not, because you've probably been living on the street with other company for many years. But your company is your best company. And anytime outside company don't make you feel good, get away from them. Go back to that cell, bro, and lock that door. Now, I know that probably don't sound good to you, but it works for me, and I get results. Man, it's your boy GP the Beast, Uncut No Smut TV, AKA the Country Beast. You already know, man. I'm dropping jewels for you, man. And I'm going to keep coming at you, man, because I want to see you grow. Shout it out. Yup, is the niggas that spoke about it. Niggas that even defend me. They don't know about it. They don't know. What really fucked me up, the hater side was the most crowded. I don't claim clicker, but I do be around it. I'm around it. And when I leave the house, I don't never leave without it. Never. I don't never sleep without it. Shit, I can't even eat without it. I got it when I'm getting my dick sucked. Can't even freak without it. First thing waking up, I don't brush my teeth without it. When I'm in the city, I don't slide through the streets without it. Niggas might catch me slipping if I be without it. So to leave home without it, I would never think about it. Mozzie and Mozzie, my nephew, don't even think about it. Born with this game, shit, I would never eat without it. They gave me 17. I couldn't believe I got it. Thought I was through with money, but I refused to believe I got it. Bitch ass nigga snitch, forced me to take a plea about it. Talk shit behind my back, no time to think about it. Ain't no running from the phone, nigga. I gotta go see about it. And it gotta be a body before we can talk peace about it. Talk shit on the net. Shit, we in the streets about it. Oh, you know about a body, nigga? Don't even speak about it. Every nigga ain't built to actually be about it. And if it ain't no paperwork, nigga, then why you speak about it? Where you from? The Heights or Oak Park? They always ask about it. I'm a product of both, nigga, and I'm a smash about it. I always wanted this money. I still dream about it. So crack to the city by any means about it. I could have been a tycoon, nigga. I thought about it. But a nigga still a goon, nigga. Ain't no doubt about it. The bitch wanted to freak, shit, wasn't no doubt about it. Told the bitch I'm cool, she got dismissed and got outed. She pouted. I thought about it. I made a call about it. What she thought? Since I've been gone, I wasn't about it. I got the game from the dope fiend. Trap house had them crowded. Nigga, they know the fiends. They taught me how to reroute it. How to repackage it up. Shit, I had to recount it. I'm a legend in the city. Missed shot and I'ma rebound it. Respected on the block. Better ask the streets about it. Been locked up in the pen. Shit, I hate to think about it. I've been neglected a lot, shit, but I'm cool about it. Nigga shot at me and missed, and that nigga made the news about it. Recognizing my mistake, nigga, I ain't no fool about it. I got motion in these streets, and I can't move without it. Mama gave me some game, I wasn't too keen about it. I rejected it a lot, but I was unforeseen about it. No warning shots in the pen, shit, you better read about it. Catch your body in the pen and let they folks read about it.